7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It is Tuesday, the 3rd. It's my birthday. Most people take off on their birthday, not me. I'm eager to get out here and start working. Not that I have a choice. We ended up with like 22, 23 orders, I think, this weekend. So, excellent weekend. I'm happy with it. Not high dollar sales whatsoever. We haven't been putting out new items to be able to get those super high dollar amounts. A lot of the stuff is older stuff that is eventually got down to that $5, $5.50 price tag is kind of where I stop a lot of those used old items. So that we can get them kind of moved out and so we can start rotating stock a lot easier. The more and more I play with this, definitely the more and more I'm learning with the new process, what we need to do, how well it's working, and the actual potentials that we can actually push out. So I talked to my wife a little bit last night about it because we got to figure out how to get her faster. She's got to be able to sit down and be able to pop out those 20 at minimum a day so that we can start really cycling through some of this stuff, getting new items in, and putting our best foot forward. So she did really good last night. She got 19 of them done. So every Monday, which I'm using this as a Monday because it was a holiday weekend, so I ran a couple different sales and stuff for the weekend that ran over into Monday because I knew everybody was going to be off. So I started this morning and I go through, I mark down my average markdown. So I run a promotion on top of lowering all of the items down. So it actually comes out to about 10%. So it's 5% that I lower it down, and then I run a promotion for another 5% on those items. So all my clothing I run at a 5%, and some of my other goods I run at a different price. Those price points are directly affected by that category that they're in. So I know each one of my categories, my store categories, have a percentage that I deduct off those. And I normally do like a 3% jump. So if it's 20%, I can go, down to like 20 or 17 to 23% is that range, like that 6% range that I float those in all the time, so that it isn't always stagnant. It's not always the same number all the time. But we got all that stuff done this morning and get that rolling, which is good. That always takes me the longest in the mornings, so that always that all got done, so I'm happy. So we're gonna focus on pulling these orders and get the stuff that my wife done put away. We're probably gonna do that first. We'll put all her stuff away. Orange tote worked, so we implemented the orange tote. She emptied one tote and a half a tote. They all fit in the big orange tote, which is great. So that worked out real well. There was no question. I woke up this morning, bam. So I'm really happy with that. And what I'd like to do is try some new ways of showing you more of what's going on in here. The last 20 so videos have really been just me trying to adjust with getting a job, trying to find a job, the ins and outs of what happened, what's going wrong, some of the new implementations, some of the new processes that we implemented to better progress here as we go forward. So I want to kind of use all platforms. So yesterday, one of the things I did try to do was list directly from my phone to Poshmark. I had a coat that was extremely heavy. I knew if I posted it on eBay, I probably wouldn't sell it, for the simple fact that the cost to do it would have been a lot of money. You have your flat rates there on Poshmark, and I knew it would be cheaper to ship through Poshmark. I posted it. Within 24 hours, I had sold it. So super happy about that. I mean, and it was super fast. I did take pictures outside of the app and running through my editing process like I normally do through my phone, and then uploaded them that way. And then just taking the pictures directly from the app. And then I literally hit the little microphone and talked my description, my title, checked the colors, and submitted it out. So it was super easy, super fast, and that kind of makes me feel really good that some of the items that I know won't do as well on eBay, if I grab them, I can just throw them on to Poshmark, because some of the stuff is getting donated to me, so which is really nice. A lot of people know that I sell clothing, so their summer and winter wardrobes, when they go through them, normally end up in here. So a lot of the stuff that we've been getting for the past probably 3-4 months, maybe even 5, have been donations. So that to my cause, or to me, just being the awesome people, that they are. So let's try some new stuff. I want to get, like I was saying, more business process oriented, to show you guys exactly kind of my day in and day out stuff, kind of the stuff that sold, some of the stuff that didn't sell, some of the ins and outs that I have shown a little bit in prior videos. I haven't recently, just because of how much other things that's been going on here. So I want to try new ways to do it. So some stuff that I watch, that I enjoy watching, and kind of modify it a little bit so that it's not so boring. A lot of the times it's not what the item is, or the story of the item. It's what the item is, and that it's selling. So I think I might try some new ways to photograph, or videograph, or whatever you want to call it. So maybe tomorrow. I might do some today, just to see how it is, because with 20 some items, it's awesome. And that'll give you kind of a look into really how slow we're going here. 20 some items is great. It's probably one of the highest packed. I've packed one order that was 19 that the lady never paid. So, but I would say probably 20, 23, 24 items. It's right there. Some of them were multi orders. It's probably one of my largest shipments that I've done. So I'm super excited about that. I just wish everything was top dollar. I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. I hope your sales are doing great. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time. Later. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.